G'day, it's Phil here, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking through $2 coins again, looking for commemorative coins, rare coins, and coins worth more than face value. Again, we've got my $2 collection book already partly filled with the $2 coins that we've found so far, and we're only a little way in. We've got the gold poppy, the green dove in Flanders Fields, the 50th anniversary of decimal currency, lest we forget, Napier Waller's mosaic from 2017, and then we skip out to 2019. We've got the police coin, and 2021 we have the ambulance services coin, and a couple of extra green doves that I found in the last few hunts, but still looking for a Royal Australian Mint product to fill that Royal Australian Mint folder up. So let's head into the coins, and we'll get stuck into looking for more coloured coins. So I hope everyone is well, and as we get stuck straight into the coins, that's the Aboriginal Elder. I'll be looking through both. That's the standard $2 coin. I'll be looking through both sides, the reverse and the obverse, looking for coins that are like this, coloured coins or commemorative coins. First coin is third coin in, 2022 Commonwealth Games, Team U for AU and S, with a star in the coloured circle behind, and it's from 2022 from the Birmingham Commonwealth Games in England. So that's a relatively new coin, and we're still finding some of those around. Very nice coins to find while they're very nice, new and shiny. And obviously we're looking through both sides of the coins for any errors or any low mintage years, which is 2011 and 2011 is a low mintage, but we also look out for the year 1991 where there was no $2 coins issued into circulation, and we also look for any errors on the coins, any cut errors or something like that. Oh, and I can see another coloured coin down there as I lose control of the pile. And so we're going through a little bit slower than just flicking through the reverses, and there's our next coloured coin. It's another very similar design. It's the corporate program design. This is the 2020 Australian Olympic team coin. That's the blue ring of resilience. You can see the blue ring there. It's made up of flowers, and the 2020 Australian Olympic team is celebrating the 2020 Olympics that were held in Tokyo in 2021. There on the obverse you've got the denomination. It's not a bad coin. We don't find as many of those around these days. They used to be just as common as the Commonwealth Games coins are now, but as time goes on, they get pulled out of circulation, they get mixed around. We don't see as many as we used to. Quite tight rolls today, very hard to get in under the paper. And so we're looking at the end of May now. We've had a couple of weeks of the newest Australia Post offering, corporate offering. Unfortunately, that hasn't come out for me yet, so I'm waiting for those. They're only a few days away, but I don't have those as yet. No doubt you would have seen a review that I did on it. I haven't done it yet, but and it's hard to do the hunts a little bit in advance so that you've got some stock footage. But hopefully that looks pretty good. And then we have another colour coin, so we're not doing too badly for coloured coins, although again it is a corporate program, although this is in very, very high grade. And Henry the Octopus, $2 from the 30th anniversary of the Wiggles in 2021. But it's in very, very high grade. Something there on the Queen's chin. I'm not 100% sure what that might be, but it doesn't come off with a finger rub. But it is in very high grade. I don't see them as much anymore in high grade because they've been around now for a bit of a while. But the purple ring, Henry the Octopus from the Wiggles 30th anniversary, it's a very nice coin. That'll probably go in my collection, and I might get a dirty one swapped out. See how that goes. Always trying to upgrade the coins that you come across from the coins that you have. If you don't want to keep a huge pile of them, only keep the best that you can come across. Swap them out when you get a better one. I think think I've said that before. And so otherwise there isn't much coin news around the middle of May. There hasn't been any new Royal Australian Mint currency determinations for any new coins coming out at this point. The Parliament will go onto a bit of a hiatus after the budget, and so we won't have any more legislation for a little bit. And so that means I'm not sure what will happen in relation to the June releases. I don't have any information yet on the June releases. I'm sure that's out there now though. And there's another Australian Olympic Team 2020 dedication is also in not too bad order. Reasonable condition for a coin that came out in 2021, even though it's dated 2020. And so, yes, I don't know of what's coming out in June, so my apologies. I don't have as much coin information as I would like. The only thing I know that I have done very recently, and it would be a couple of weeks ago now, is the controversy in relation to the $2 coin, Vietnam, 50th anniversary of the end of the involvement in the Vietnam War. The Vietnamese government not very happy with the design that the Royal Mint put on it. Here's another $2 coin from 2020, and it is another Olympic team coin. This one's got Hockey Roo on it. It's a black ring of passion, also again with the black ring made up of those flowers. So now we have 3 of those. We've got blue, green and black, and I need to get a couple more. I'll have the full set of the Olympic rings. So yeah, the Vietnamese government not very happy with the fact that there we go, it's going to be Olympic theme hunt. We've got the 2020 Australian Paralympic team with Lizzie the Lizard in the centre there, the set to soar coin, the coin of the Paralympics held also in Tokyo in 2021. So yes, the ribbons and another Henry the Octopus. Wow. I haven't had this many coloured coins, although they are corporate issue. I haven't had this many coloured coins for a little bit. It's great to see them coming back out, most likely from people who have just cleaned out their $2 coin collection for coins that are not necessarily going to hold too much face value down the track. Not that they won't hold value, but they will not. I don't think they will. Personally, I don't think that they will get to the heights of the Royal Australian Mint product at the levels that they're holding at. And so, yeah, the ribbon designs on the Vietnam coin include the colours that make up the old Vietnamese flag. If you're unaware of that video, I've got that video on my channel. And the other thing I know about that is that when I put that video out, there was quite a number of comments about an error. Here we go, another coloured coin, Captain Feathersword, red ring of Captain Feathersword there, again from the 30th anniversary of the Wiggles in 2021, and also not in bad nick. So some of these coins that were held from day one still coming back out. And there's Dorothy the dinosaur. Dorothy the dinosaur, the red ring there. And again, if I move those, there's a possibility we can get a couple of sets. And there's another one a bit further down. We've got another Henry the Octopus. Wow. That is unusual. And so the medals on the Vietnam coin hold the colours of the old flag of South Vietnam. The new communist government that came into power in 1975, I think it was. It's been around for a while, and that flag has been defunct since the 70s. And they don't like the use of it, but it's not actually the flag, as I've said in my video. It's part of the medal ribbons of those that served in Vietnam. I feel like it's a bit of a storm in a teacup, but Dorothy the dinosaur again. Look at that. But you can't tell other countries what to think, really. It's their problem, not ours. And they've demanded that we've stopped minting them. I think the Royal Australian Mint, without even doing anything, hasn't complied with that, because they made the 85,000 and that's it. They're not going to make any more. There's not going to be any more out there. No one's reproducing those anymore, so maybe they achieved what they wanted to achieve. And we have another Commonwealth Games coin, the S coin, 2022 Commonwealth Games. And so I might put that down there. I might make a couple of rows there, see if we can finish off some of these collections, but probably end up with just off everyone. Who knows? We've still got 4 rolls after this. And so yeah, the international controversy was come to my attention by a friend of mine who's Vietnamese. He was reading Vietnamese newspapers, and they bigged it up. I'm not sure why, but there you go. One of my here we have another one. 2020. This will be Olympics, and it is the blue ring of resilience again. So 2 of those now. One of my viewers, one of my watchers who comments on my videos regularly from Europe, said that he had seen the same news in the Netherlands. Oh, look at that. 2, one after the other. Captain Feathersword, again from the Wiggles. Makes 2 of those, and another Dorothy the dinosaur. And he's got quite a lot of coloured coins, although relatively new, but in good nick. So it may, who knows, it may even be more of news outside Australia than it is inside Australia. I only saw one news article about it online. I certainly didn't hear anything in the mainstream or media news, but only one article online, so I don't think it's that big a deal. Having said that, it was quite funny to me to find out that someone cares about our coins so much that they would have the Deputy Foreign Affairs Minister make a statement about it. And so we keep going. That's about it for the news that I have in relation to some coins. The AFL coins will be out. They should be good. I'm hoping that, although I'm not 100% sure, I'm hoping that they will. I know that the coloured, not the coloured coins, some of the cup coins, as in they've got coins for the teams. It was my understanding that and they've also got cups, coins for the cups, the 2 premiership cups. They are AFL and the AFLW cups. There's a coloured version of each of those, and I believe that those cup versions are also coming out in the actual change. So I'm not 100% sure how that works, as in they will be circulating because Australia Post is releasing them as change. Oh, look at that. 2 5-cent pieces in one roll. Just to make that up, let me count that. 2, 5, make that 8, 10, 15. Wow, someone slipped in 2 5-cent pieces as a $2 coin. That's very rude. Very rude. That's happened to me a little bit lately. Last time it was offset by the fact that I found a green dove, but wow. People are strange. It's 1995 and a 2021 5-cent piece. I doubt that there'll be any meaning in those 2 coins. 95, it's got 85 million, so there's heaps of those. 21's 36 million, so that is, I'm down $1.90 on that roll so far. It's not a great start to that roll. We have the A coin, so we've made a set, at least one set. 2022 Commonwealth Games A coins. Not in great nick, it's a little bit dirty, but we've got the AUNS now down there on the table. I just wonder how, at what point does 2 5-cents get put together in the rolling process to make up a $50 roll. I'm wondering who's profiting out of that, whether it's Prosegat, the roll distributors, the bulk handlers, or is it the individual at the machine, or is it all automated? Hard to know. Don't work there. Don't know anyone does work there. If you work there, or you know someone who does work there, ask me a question. How does that happen? Let me know. I'd love to know. We'd all love to know, I think. And so we're on the last roll. A significant amount of colour on the table, but all corporate, or not all, yeah, corporate program coins. Nothing of great note. If they had been Olympics from 2016 or some older Commonwealth Games from 2018, that'd be nice. There's another Dorothy the Dinosaur. 2021. With the schmutz. Oh. 2022. Well, no, we won't be seeing any coins. The other good thing about the AFL coins out of Australia Post is that they should be circulating coins with the memorial effigy, which we were told we wouldn't get any, which is correct in that the Royal Australian Mint not producing any, but we're going to get some through the corporate program, which is great. So look at that. We have a row there of 2020 Australian Olympic teams, the passion, the dedication, the resilience, and the set to soar, which is 4 out of the 6 of the set. We're missing 2 to make a full set. Got the Wiggles, 30th anniversary of the Wiggles. We've got Captain Feathersaw, Dorothy the Dinosaur, Henry the Octopus. We're missing Wags the Dog to finish that set off. But we have got a full set of the AUNS from the 2020 Commonwealth Games, which is very unusual indeed. But if you're finding sets like this, if you're finding newer coins that look like they've been chucked back into circulation recently, I'd love to hear about it, what you're finding in your area. If you like what I do, please think about subscribing. Give me the thumbs up and leave a comment about what you're finding in your area. But I'll be back for more noodling in a couple of days, so I'll see you then. Bye.